Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It's Brylander with PortalPowerTV, and we are down to unboxing our last item from our haul tonight from our Gamestop midnight release of the Nintendo Switch. We got the Nintendo Switch, the Pro Controller, and the Zelda Breath of the Wild Special Edition. And I'm going to be honest, when I first ordered this, they said, you want the regular or the Special Edition? I had no idea what extra things came in it. Just said, okay, I'll buy that one, because I knew I wanted the Special Edition. So even just until a minute ago, I didn't know what was in here, but I read the back of the box and I found that out. But here's the funny thing. You see how huge this box is? This box is even bigger than the Nintendo Switch box. And the irony is that, I don't know if I opened up the Skylanders RE-maginators Nintendo Switch starter pack the other day. And if you missed that video, it's down in comments below, as well as just check back in my video history and you'll see it. But the game discs for the Nintendo Switch are this tiny, okay? So in essence, I've got this box that houses this disc, or this game cartridge. Why do they need a box this big for this game cartridge? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, it's smaller than the logo on the box. Anyway, I just felt that was funny. And incidentally, have y'all been seeing that people have been licking these? I'm not going to do it. But I've seen other people licking them. I don't know who the first person says, gee, I wonder what this thing tastes like. And then told his friend, hey, lick this, it tastes good. And they lied because it supposedly tastes horrible. So I don't want to do it because I don't know if it'll ruin the metal things. But if you lick those, apparently there's some kind of lubricant or something that keeps them from corroding. And it tastes horrible. So if you want to play a prank on a friend, get them to lick the Nintendo Switch cartridges. Anyhow, we're going to put this away and we are going to get into our special edition. I'm going to turn it around, and on the back you can see here, it's basically got the game in it. There is also a carrying case, which I didn't realize. There's also a CD that plays a lot of the Zelda music. There's a collector's map, I guess, of the whole area that you get to play in, and Hyrule and so forth. And there's a collector's coin in here as well. So, still not seeing why they needed a box this big, but we'll see what we see. I guess, you know what it was? You're paying, I think, $100 for this is what it is, instead of the $69 for the game itself. So, for that extra $30, they said, oh, give them a bigger box. It'll make it worth the extra $30. So, I paid $30 for a bigger box, in essence. Bum. Alright, come on, open up. Alright, so we're opening that up. Oh, okay, there's a couple trays in here. I'll lay this down this way so you can kind of see as I lay this down. There's like layers and trays and stuff. Can't tell which direction. Maybe you need to do it this way. I'm going to gamble that this is the right way to pull this out here. So I'm going to pull this out like so. And then whatever else is in here, stand that back up. Alright, so first things first is, this is one of the reasons that they made a big fluff for this thing here. But this is a big carrying case for the carrier Switch. So that's awesome. Because I was going to buy one separate, I just figured I'd wait a couple days and see what was available later on. But this actually has a fairly cool, I can't tell if that's just, it's kind of like a soft plastic, but it's got this really cool design on it. And it unzips. Let's see what this thing has in here. So you open it up, it looks like it's got places for all your game cartridges right in there. And it looks like it'll hold the Nintendo Switch itself and maybe the extra Joy-Cons or something like that in here. But it looks like this is big enough. Yep, that's big enough for the Nintendo Switch to fit right in there. So I've got a carrying case for this bad boy already. That's badass. I mean, excuse me, that's cool. Sorry, guys. Anyway, so there's that. So I'm going to put the Nintendo Switch back here. There we go. Alright, and then there's my little carrying case. That's really nice. I like that. I like that a lot. That absolutely was worth the difference because you're going to pay almost, you know, $20-30 for that by itself. So there's also the game itself. And then there's a disc here of a bunch of the music from the game. So that'll be really cool to listen to. I'll probably download that into my iTunes and put it on my phone, listen to it in my car. And what else? We get a Zelda coin. You know, this may be my second one of these. I don't know for sure. I got one of these, I think, at E3. Went to E3, so this might be a second one of these. So who knows? I might. Not sure what I'm going to do with this. And then there's a map. And do I actually want to open this map now? Because once I open it, I'm never going to get it back in this container. But let's just do it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to even show the whole thing on the screen. You know what? This isn't just like regular paper. At least it doesn't feel like it. Almost feels like it's a laminated type paper. So it's almost like feels like parchment paper. That's really cool. And on the back side, yeah, this actually feels like an old, almost leathered type map. That's actually really high quality for a print like this. I expected it just to be a cheap print on cheap paper, but that's not what this is. So, and actually the map that's in here, it's old and faded. It looks like it's water damaged and so forth like that. So it's not actually a legible, readable map, so to speak. You know, you can see some words and stuff made out on it. But the most part, it looks like a super old, ancient map that's been weathered and whatever ink is on there is smeared and run from water damage and so forth. But that's really cool looking. I like that. So we'll put that, hopefully, let's close it up a little bit. And, oh, look, it fits right back in there. So that's really neat. I'll put these things right back in there. Okay, Breath of the Wild. Before we go any further. Game case. Oh, it's got plastic around it. So they actually sealed this inside the other thing. That doesn't make much sense, does it? So we're gonna, if I can get the plastic off. There we go. Come on, tear into it. It's a Christmas present. All right, as usual, super tiny disc. Look, you can see that. Look at the super tiny little disc. That's not much bigger than a quarter. You know, that little disc goes in there, and that whole disc holds the entire game. An open world game with hours and hours and hours worth of gameplay. That is amazing. Look at the artwork right in there too. This game is beautiful, by the way. If you haven't already seen some gameplay of it, I got to play it at E3. And got to play it again at PAX South. So I've already got a little bit of experience with it. I'll be picking up my Amiibos tomorrow, by the way. I had pre-ordered those from Best Buy. And I couldn't make it to both Best Buy and GameStop, you know, at midnight tonight. So I'll just go tomorrow and get my Amiibos. Wasn't as concerned with those, though. I knew they were there for me and whatnot. But I want to get my hands on this and get these videos cut. So I'll be cutting. I'll probably edit a few and let them be rendering and so forth and whatnot. And then tomorrow I'll get the, well, by the time you see this, it'll be today, won't it? But I'll be posting the videos on Friday, which today is Friday. So later today. I'm tired. Can you tell? So I'm not quite speaking right. But anyway, guys, this has been my haul. My third video of my haul from all the midnight release from GameStop, Nintendo Switch. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to do the thumbs up, the like button, and obviously subscribe. I will be probably playing a little bit of Skylanders, believe it or not, before Breath of the Wild. One, because everybody and their mother is going to be playing Breath of the Wild first. So I figure out, you know, let them get that out of their way, out of the system and stuff like that. But I want to check out Skylanders just because there's some new features that the Switch offers that you don't get with the other one. And the big thing is being the digital library. I'm dying to see what that looks like. So anyway, guys, appreciate you watching as always. Love you as much. And this is Brylander with Portal Power TV signing off. Take care and God bless.